the soil. Replenishment means compensation, पूर्ति करना. जब हम कोई चीज यूज कर लेते हैं और उसकी कमी हो जाती है तो उसकी पूर्ति कैसे की जाए, या how we will compensate, how we will make over the loss, that has been told in this topic. Now we'll see nitrogen. Why plants needs nitrogen? So answer is for growth as well as proper development of plants. That is why we need nitrogen. Now, how there is a loss of nitrogen happens after regular or repeated cultivation of plants and crops on the field. There is a loss, there is a utilization, use of macronutrients like phosphorus, potassium and nitrogen. The use of phosphorus, potassium, nitrogen by crop plants takes place, due to which there is a decrease in the level of these macronutrients happens. To fulfill the macronutrients amount or quantity, farmers have to add or use manures and fertilizers to maintain the level of these macronutrients like phosphorus, potassium as well as nitrogen in the soil by applying manure and fertilizer. This is one method. Another method is by growing leguminous plants like gram, peas, etc. Now we'll see how these leguminous plants helps to maintain the nitrogen level in the soil. Dear students, in our previous lecture we have seen symbiotic relation or symbiotic plants. Symbiotic plants are the plants which share their nutrients and support with each other, where both the plants get mutually benefited. Symbiotic in हिंदी known as सहजीविता means एक साथ मिलजुल के रहना. जो चीजें हमारे पास हैं हम उसको दूसरे से शेयर करते हैं और जो दूसरे के पास है वो हमसे शेयर करता है. That type of condition is known as symbiotic. So in symbiotic plants, for example, leguminous plants, example gram, moong, peas, all these plants contain or having nitrogen fixing bacteria known as rhizobium. Rhizobium bacteria known as nitrogen fixing bacteria. Plants cannot use atmospheric nitrogen directly. Means in our atmosphere percentage of nitrogen is 78%. Nitrogen in the atmosphere nitrates, and this conversion takes place with the help of bacteria known as rhizobium. These bacteria are found in the root nodules of leguminous plants. As I shown here, you can see beta, this dotted portion which are known as rhizobium bacteria. These are found in these root nodules of leguminous plant. These bacteria take atmospheric nitrogen and convert it into nitrates. With the help of root hairs, these nitrates go upward and fulfill the demands of nitrogen in the plants, as well as maintain the level of nitrogen in the soil itself and maintain the fertility of the soil. So, once again we are summarizing. After repeated cultivation of crops, macronutrients like phosphorus, potassium and nitrogen has been used by the plants for nourishment and for growth. We can fulfill the demand or the deficiency of these macronutrients with the help of addition of manures and fertilizer. This was the first method. Second is the use of leguminous plant. Now leguminous plants are plants which are related to pulses. It's a type of dal. It may be gram, moong, pea, chana, matar, moong ki dal और उनके पौधे. Leguminous plants having root nodules. In these root nodules, rhizobium bacteria. This bacteria is also known as nitrogen fixation bacteria, which converts atmospheric nitrogen into nitrates and helps the plant to take nitrogen in the form of nitrates. This kind of relationship is known as symbiotic or symbiosis. So, here we have seen replenishment of nitrogen in the soil with the help of manures and fertilizer, as well as with the growth of leguminous plant in the field. So, with this we have almost completed our topic. Please revise with the help of your textbook also. Try to understand the concept. Thank you, class.